Our commercial division is broken into leasing team, engineering department, construction department, property management, and accounting.
Everything we do is unique. No two buildings are alike.
Customers are 100% satisfied.
Our tenants can always call us at all times.
We do not settle for second best.
Honor and integrity are key to all of our business activities.
And there's really not a project that they are not capable of handling. The Silver companies have been constructing commercial projects since the early 60s, and in that period of time we worked very hard to bring together a variety of commercial projects ranging from retail to restaurants to office space, hotels and convention centers, and just about every type of product in the industry.
So everything we do is unique. No two buildings are alike, no two leases are alike.
We are very aggressive in marketing our projects and in developing products that do not exist in a marketplace.
One of the things that differentiates Silver companies from other companies is that they don't seek out accolades. Rather, they focus immediately on the next project. And it's a company that seeks out new business opportunities.
People pay a lot of money to get that experience.
And by empowering the leaders to execute on the vision and to be tenacious and professional about it, you can accomplish a great deal and continually move forward.
We're an innovative land development company. We go out and we assemble large tracts of ground in ideal locations. We have to then determine what is the proper mixed use to go in there, who are the proper tenants, and we have to then go after those anchors. It takes really a great team in order to pull that together.
We have a committee of very small decision makers. We make decisions quickly. We work very hard not to develop or have any bureaucracy.
Yes, that's where CVS is going to be.
Right. Our commercial development team meets weekly to review the status of every project we're working on, to determine what needs to be done in order to keep that project either on schedule or under budget.
Well, they haven't gotten going because they don't have permits and the man's starving to get going.
Office space. See the clearing about 11 o'clock straight ahead. That's where we're heading.
We have to first identify a particular piece of property.
I think we've got 10,000 square feet unspoken for, so.
Identify what uses would fit on that piece of property.
PetSmart, Best Buy, Kohl's, I mean, it's all lined up and moving along. So.
Then we have a lot of what we call due diligence we have to do in searching the title, checking the environmental matters of the property, the zoning, all the different aspects.
This corner, which would be this corner, was built in the 1890s, and the people downtown want that storefront safe.
The Silver Companies is the type of company that has prided itself on meeting the people in the community so that they understand our project.
The traffic on Route 1 and Route 17 will be significantly better than if we do nothing.
And at the end of the day, we end up with a project that not only we feel is a success, but the community can feel is a success as well.
Real estate development, the Silver companies included, do not create demand. They discover the demand, they find the demand, they build to the demand, and they go where they see the community embracing a proactive, successful approach to the future.
We don't just buy tracts of ground and decide, well, we're going to put a little bit of this here and a little bit of that there. It really takes a lot of research and a lot of study and to really look into what is the proper mix to be in the community that we're developing.
A lot of developers in the commercial business today are not very comfortable in doing large projects where there's a lot of earth to move, a lot of water and sewer and roads to build. We're very comfortable with that, and we've been able to establish a comfort zone of doing bigger projects.
Half or more of the land developers probably are not able to support the proffers that they made, and oftentimes they can't commit what they originally promised. You can rely on what the Silver companies tell you.
Over the years, Silver Companies has leased to thousands of tenants millions of square feet of space. When we first are in contact with the tenant, the most important thing is to find out what their needs are. Fortunately, we have one end cap left. What size do they need to be? Do they need an end cap, or do they need to be in line? And that's what that way would look like. So once you have the location, here we are. This is the artist's palette here, so we can make it whatever you need for it to be. Their engineer starts working with our engineers, their architects with our architects.
Only the tenant space is going to have to punch into the building.
Most times we're managing somewhere in excess of 100 active projects. We're willing to custom fit a tenant to one of our sites, whether it's the largest tenants or the smallest. We treat them all in a way that makes them feel good about coming to our projects. We can really do it all.
I think we stand out from the competition because we do things well. I mean, we do not settle for second best or less than 100%.
One of the proudest things about being affiliated or a member of the Silver Companies is the integrity and the character that the leadership of Carl and Larry provide. They are adamant beyond all. When you say you're going to do something, you do it. When you shake someone's hand, that's better than a contract. The Silvers have always demanded total integrity.